All right, we are live now. Let me go ahead. We're gonna pop out the chat, copy link, put it into layout editor, paste it into website, save changes, change top chat to live chat, bam. Now we're gonna copy the link to the whole stream, and we're going to send it out in Discord. At notifications, adding a few final things to the gold farm. Welcome in, Anime. How's it going? Welcome in, Charus. You got that? Are you building a gold farm? I'm actually already done with the gold farm. I just have a couple things that I want to add. So I had an idea, but I need your guys' help, okay? I want to figure out a decent way to I need a decent way to craft in multiple like stages, and I don't really want to use shulker boxes. What I'm thinking would be, can you, in unloaded chunks, can you move entities using pistons? That's an interesting idea. If you can, we're gonna do a little bit of testing here. Carpet, creative, players load chunks, false. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do a little bit of testing to begin the stream. Y'all are gonna maybe understand what I'm doing. Okay, so here's the idea that I have. Basically, it's you craft all of the nuggets into ingots, and then the ingots, you throw them into here. They flow a few chunks away. They flow out of the render distance into this chunk. But what I'm thinking is I want to have it so that, I don't know. Basically, I want the process. I don't understand why this isn't working. Hold on. I want the process of crafting to be less laggy. So you can see they deload here, right? The entities deload here, but I want it so that you'll turn up your render distance and then they'll all flow out without causing insane amounts of lag. But the only way that I can think to do that is maybe have like a chunk loader that automatically loads for long enough to let a few in, and then they get at different positions. But I don't actually think that would work. I don't know. Because when you're working with like massive quantities, in this farm, you'll be working with massive quantities of stuff, right? So there are like two ways I can go with this. I could build a shulker box loader that you craft all the stuff. It loads items in there. You have like maybe like a 6x shulker box loader. It crafts, or it puts all of them into the shulker boxes, and then it loads them back into here, and then it just drops them again. I didn't want to do that, but that is probably the most lag efficient method now that I think about it. So we might build a couple shulker box loaders today. The thing is, the amount that you need is going to be very dependent on your needs. Like, you can't like figure out exactly how many to do. How many items per hour does a 1x shulker box loader do? How many items per hour can a hopper load? 9,000 items per hour. So 6x is, or it's 150 items per minute. Okay, because I want to figure out, you can auto craft. The auto crafting system here is a little interesting and like hard to do. I give up. Dang, I don't know why it stopped working. That's so weird. So the auto crafting system, I'm thinking we'll have it for me. This will be specifically for me. You don't have to do this. Is there are basically two options. You know what might be the best option? I don't know. We could have it so that it automatically stops this machine after like a minute, so that after like 2 minutes or something, so that after 2 minutes of crafting, no, actually you could probably go like 4.5 minutes of crafting ingots, you then have to craft all the blocks before it will continue going. Stack entity separator in the unloaded chunks, so you can load the chunk, then press a button a few times to get stacks. How do you do a stack entity separator and do those work in unloaded chunks? Stack entity separator Minecraft. Let's see. Stack separation sorting by methods. That's cool. My reaction to Dash committing crime. My reaction right there. I'm committing a crime? What did I do? Oh, I have watched part of this video already. I just don't know exactly how to do it. Alright, time to watch a video together. Woo. Hold on. This is so quiet.
Yeah, I know. Been a while, but we'll talk about it. Okay. So here I am. I'm back finally. I'm back in action. Let's quickly talk about what happened. So first of all, I got majorly addicted to work. You know, like major, like 250 hours a week major. Yep, that happened for a couple of months. That was one of the major reasons I was missing in action. Partially.
Okay.
Then of course we had our current global pandemic situation.
I'm just gonna skip past here. Jeez, man. This is a lot of 3 minutes. Okay. Alright. It's okay, methods. I forgive you.
Pewig unfortunately does not have a YouTube channel, but we will link his Reddit and we will link his original post about his stuff. So what Pewig discovered basically is that we can use pressure plates and trapdoors, which both trigger in the entity phase of the tick, to separate entities. He did it with 3% minecarts. Today we are doing it with items. So quick talk. Let's turn on date boxes and actually drop out some items. As you can see, each of these items is one entity. What else is one entity? A whole stack is also just one entity. So let's showcase what we're doing here with this little trick, because it is super interesting. There we go, through a couple of stacks in there. And now, as you can see, we took out exactly one stack. And we will trigger this again. And we took out exactly one stack. And we guessed it, we trigger this again, and we will take out exactly one stack. And so on, and so on, and so on, no matter how many stacks you have here. And for the
okay, so high dash, yeah, for real. Swing that 1,000 points back.
Which we're currently here not using, but it's interesting text.
Oh, it sorts them by age?
Okay.
That's cool.
So now that we saw the basic trick, which is pretty much just separating entities. How did we do this before, by the way? The way to do this before was pretty much suck up everything, dispense 64 items. That's how you could make sure you only have one stack beforehand. Now we can do this.
Okay.
So what is this actually useful for? Well, let's show a pretty basic application right here.
So you can do that.
Ground farm, which produces about 280,000 rotten flesh power that we really don't want to have. So what we're doing.
Okay, wait. So how can you understand videos on 2x speed? I don't know. I'm just awesome. Okay, so Super Llama. I would think do stack separation sorting like work in unloaded chunks, and in lazy chunks, because the entities wouldn't be able to move, I wouldn't think. But if we could, yo Dash, what's up, Maddie, how's it going? There, that's how. Short attention span, true. I also just, I literally have ADHD though, but hi, first time on your stream, what's up, Ultra Ali Live? We're just trying to design something up, and then we will hopefully build it in my hardcore world. Okay, is there a... Okay, unfortunate, there is not a thing. Alright, let's just watch this then. Because what I would think we could do, if this is able to work in... Unfortunately, it won't work in lazy chunks. Yeah, so I don't actually see how this would be useful, because unless... Yeah, I don't really think this will be useful. I think... Yeah, because the thing that's the problem is if you craft like 8 hours of ingots or something, and then you load them all at once, the TPS literally went down to 3. So how can I... Without doing shulker boxes, ideally, without just loading shulker boxes, how can I have the items like sit in unloaded chunks and then have only some of them get picked up at a time so that they will drop? May I please breathe? No. No, you may not. Thank you for the lurk, Swiss cheese. How do I go about that? I don't know it. I don't have any idea why the redeem first thing doesn't work. Just so you know, it might not work though. Dash, please explain what you're doing right now. It's 1 a.m. I don't understand. So, okay, so here's how this farm works. This farm is really, really fast, okay? So, let's just kill Steve temporarily. Bye, Steve. See ya. So, this farm is really, really fast. So, when you craft it, we use an auto crafting system. So, this auto crafting system, I'll demonstrate it on a small amount of items. You'll put items in here, right? And then if you step on this pressure plate, what it's going to do, we have a mod that automatically crafts. So if I step on this pressure plate and then I look over here and then I switch that, now it's going to destroy shulker boxes to give me items really fast. And then it's going to throw all of the items into that water stream there. So what I'm trying to figure out though is if you were to AFK for like 8 hours, I want the system to, ideally without using shulker boxes, I want the system to only give you, like, once all the items are through. Why do those go up so slowly? Does soul soil not work for bubble columns? Because I totally waterlogged those. Whatever, I guess it doesn't. I thought it did, but it appears to not. So basically, we bring the items into unloaded chunks, but I want to figure out how to have only some of them come through while some of them remain in the unloaded chunks. Because if I release all of them at the same time and you have too many items, it's just going to lag your game a lot. Only soul sand? Really? Cubane screwed the first command. You're watching this, Cubanes. Have you heard? Yeah, I don't know why the Streamlabs just has stopped doing the first command. Very weird. It says infinite remaining. I don't know. I have no idea why it works. Yeah, I have no idea why it doesn't work. I understood a bit, but bro's a genius to have figured all this out. Yeah, I don't think so, but what's up, James? What mod is the menu from? The mod, it's from the item scroller Andrew Fork. It's item scroller crafting fix. Nightbot playing favorites. It's not even Nightbot, but what's up, Chates? How's it going? Okay, well, let's change this to soul sand. I totally thought it was both, but I guess it's only soul sand that works. Oh. Creative players load chunks. Let's turn that to true. There we go. Okay. So, yeah. I really have no idea what to do. I thought the farm was done. I mean, it's functional. We just want to add extra stuff to make the crafting easier. I really have no idea if there's any way for us to do it other than have it so that after you're done filling up shulker boxes, it will feed stuff. I don't know though. Yeah, I really wish. I don't think you can use those within unloaded chunks. Like, look, you see how it started lagging me because all of those items are at the same exact place. I would love it if you could. Are you able? By the way, is this going to be in the tutorial? Maybe. We'll see. Depends on if I actually get what I am trying to accomplish working. I forget. Do entities are in entity processing chunks or in lazy chunks? Are you not able to like have a mob move? That is not a okay. Oh. My 4 key got stuck down. Alright, hold on. If I come over here, those guys are not loaded. You're not able to use a piston? Is the gold farm going to be a hardcore video? Yes, it is. Where do you get mods like free look and fast right clicking? That you get them from Modrinth. Yeah, also you can do that. You can get them from that link, but that will just link you to Modrinth. Yeah, what is the best way to do this? I think it probably is... So someone suggested using minecart yeeting to get the items to not despawn, but when you get too many items, you wind up with just having lag because all the items are sitting there and it lags you. Excuse me. So I do think I think the way to go might literally just be build a bunch of 6x hopper loaders so that they can load shulkers as fast as auto crafting is able to go, and then they will load and we'll have a comparator pointing out of like this chest somewhere, maybe. We'll have a comparator, or we'll do like, honestly, do a comparator pointing out of like this guy, right? And when this runs out of items, this will be like by default, it'll be on. It'll be triggering a redstone torch on. And then there will be next to all the shulker loaders. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing. Can you collaborate with ENX04 to make a farm? Maybe. Probably not, but maybe. That would be cool, but I don't know if that would actually happen, just because I don't know if Ian or I have any like ideas for farms right now that we can work together on. Redeem SnackCon. Snack on these nuts. Got them. Anyways, why did that? Oh, because I don't even know. Never mind. Okay, so yeah, I think we are just gonna have to set up some 6x shulker box loaders. 6x shulker box loaders should be able to get, they should be able to do 9,000 items per hour times 6, 54,000 items per hour. I don't know if that's the actual speed of a 6x loader though. I think it is, but I'm not 1,000% sure. Okay, so that's what we're gonna do then. We're gonna figure out how many items per hour, or per like, yeah, how many items per like hour or per minute or whatever the auto crafting system does, and then we'll use that information to figure out how many shulker box loaders you'll need to very quickly load all the shulker boxes so that you can then craft without having to wait forever. What's up, Red Dolphin? How's it going? Welcome in. I would think that is probably the way to go. So here's what we're gonna do then. I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna grab water. We're gonna do, this is, what's 54 times 4? It's 216. Okay. So we're going to do 216 shulker boxes, and we're going to see how many, we're just going to set up a hopper at the end of this. Hopper, and we'll grab a wool, and we will put that there, and yeah. And then let's just go ahead and do I'll explain what I'm doing in a second. What I'm going to do is I'm going to have what actually do I do here? I want to have it so that the second that all of the items are done being crafted, it will print out the amount of items per hour. I'm making bad music. Got any ideas what to put in it? You should put some like I don't know. Put like as many tubas as you can. That'd be my recommendation. However many tubas you can possibly fit in there, as many as possible. Mayonnaise, that's also a good idea, I think. Is this locked? I don't think it is, right? Oh, it is. Oh, it is. Okay. I didn't think that would be the case. Okay. So I'm gonna put a block here, right? Oh, that actually wasn't. Okay. We're gonna take a block here. We're gonna put a comparator that faces out of it. The second this chest is empty, it's going to turn on this torch, which will then activate this command block, and this command block will just do a /counter. And I don't know if that will actually print anything in chat. No. Can I do like /say, or let's do /execute, run say /counter? No, I don't. How would I do this? /counter white /execute on play on. How do I make it so that it executes it on me? Execute as -pum4 run /counter. Run counter. Dang. Oh wait, but okay. It's telling me no items have been counted yet, but is that actually a thing? Mega massive pumpkin farm. It's gonna be big enough by the time I finish farming it. The pumpkins at the start would already have regrown. Oh, that's pretty cool. What's up, Challenger? How's it going? Welcome in. Hold on. If I like give this an item, and now I do it. Okay, I can read it from here. There we go. So, yeah, the second that this runs out, it will activate this, and it'll store in there how many items. So let's go ahead and do counter. Let's just clear that. If I reset it, now I think it's fine, right? Okay. Are you trying to fix the farm? I'm not trying to fix the farm. I'm trying to set up a new thing for it. Hold on. I want it to not start counting yet. I don't understand how you get it to do that other than like restarting your world. Cuban's reading this. I'm praying he doesn't find out what the second number means. I'm trying to set up a system that will load once we do a bunch of okay, so here's what I'm trying to do, Challenger. I need to know right now how many items per hour you can craft so that I can figure out how many shulker boxes we need, or how many shulker box loaders we need in order to accommodate all of the items that we're crafting, basically. So we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna do a mass craft hold, and we're going to flip that, and then I'm gonna just hop in here, and we're gonna throw all of those in there. And some of them are bound to get stuck on the freaking hopper, which I just realized, but it's fine. I'm not pissed, trust. Hola. I don't know. I don't speak that language. Speak in English, please. Yeah. Okay, so we just have to let this craft out. This is 216 shulker boxes worth, which is about, that's a little over 1 hour. It's a little bit over 1 hour worth of AFKing. So it takes about 2 minutes usually to craft all of this, and then at the end we should get a number that will, oh, did I type in counter white or did I just type in counter? If I typed in counter white, then this isn't gonna work, and we'll have to change it slightly. You won't know what the second number means? Word. Okay. I'm sure we're nearing the end. So yeah, basically I just have to take the number of ingots that we got in like the 2 minutes or so that we did it, and then I need to figure out how many shulker box loaders it will take to do all of to like load all of the ingots in. And then I can do my thing. Okay. Oh, perfect. Okay. One point. All right, let me just take a screenshot, honestly. There we go. 1.7170 something 1703244 3244. So that's how many items per hour you can craft. Oh, and of course a bunch of items got stuck, so that's actually not even accurate. That's awesome. I hate this game, and I hate hoppers. They're so stupid. Yeah, that's annoying. I'm Brazilian. Cool. Common Chula W, for real. Hold on. We have to do that test again because it did not actually give us a decent at all answer. It didn't give us an accurate amount because the items got stuck there. Boom. 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 Okay, there we go. Let's try this. We're just gonna throw all the items directly into here, and then we will do our thing. I'm gonna go ahead. So I think I can craft faster than that for this one. Oh, I don't have. Oh, I forgot to put down my shulker box full of gold nuggets. I've been like leaving it around so that when I do testing, I can like still have it, you know, and not have to like refill one, but I forgot to do it. Okay. So let's do that. Have you ever put Minecraft in Windows mode then almost died? No, I have not. Second these nuts. Got him. Chicken. So true. Okay. So four, or sorry, 1, 2, I don't know why I said 4. 1, 2, 3, and this is 4. Okay. So we're going to I think that I can do a nice little tick rate 500, except we'll do tick rate 20 for now. And we're gonna flip this, turn on this, and now start crafting. Okay, there we go. I don't know if this will be much faster. We'll see. I think that the mod is limited on how fast it can craft, so I might have to do a real-time test. And that's unfortunate, but I'm not sure. Why do you need so much gold? I don't. It's just because it's fun. It's a fun project to have a massive gold farm. I think. At least I'm having fun. Thank you for the lurking dot. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if this will actually be all that much faster, but we'll see. We'll also see how the counter winds up working out. Okay. One, two, three. Oh, okay, there we go. We did get an accurate amount. All right, 2,031,000, 2,031,000. Something 598. Okay, so now we know. Oh, we did whatever. That's 35 gold is not a big deal. Dash opinion about Kanye's music. Kanye is pretty good. 702,000 per hour. Yeah. Do you use auto crafting? I do. This farm would take like hours to craft everything if you didn't. So. Oh, I don't think I ever changed the TPS. I think I just sat through that whole thing, didn't I? I don't actually know if I did or not, but okay. So what we're gonna do then, we now have a amount. We have that many items per hour that can be auto crafted. So if we divide that down to the minute, we're gonna divide that, right? We're gonna divide that into minutes, and we'll do per minute. So divided by 60, that's gonna give us 33. We'll just round that up to 34,000. 34,000, right? So we need 34,000 items per minute. So a shulker box load, each hopper can, I believe, do 150 items per minute. So we need 34,000 divided by 150. That's 226 shulker. That's 227 shulker box loaders. That's hoppers to load all of that. That's awesome. Ooh, that's super fun. 227. Theoretically, assuming that number is correct, that's 227 to get all of that. We can do each bulk sorter, or each bulk shulker box loader, or 6x shulker box loader, will be 150 times 6. That's 900 items per minute. So we would need 34,000 divided by 900. You would only need 38. All you need is 38 of them. Oh my gosh, that's painful. But I mean, in theory, you can build it pretty easily. In theory, you just have to build the same thing a bunch of times. So theoretically, all we would have to do, in theory, we need to make sure that it doesn't hit this, okay? So before we do anything, we need to align the items. I love you, thank you. I am not gonna say I love you too, but you're pretty swag, I would say. Wouldn't you rather kill monsters in the normal world using TNT looting? TNT looting without a bot is really, really difficult. So probably not. Are you building an iron farm? I am not. I already have an iron farm. I'm thinking if we put this here, right? This is my thinking. If we put these blocks here, and you're crafting using this, right? You're crafting using this guy. And you just throw that. Will all the items go onto that guy? I think so. So that's good. Okay. So then you just have... So then what we need to do is... we bring... Can you pick up items from here? I guess you can. Oh yeah, the items aren't going to get swept away by the water because the items are underneath the pressure plate. So then we have right here, you have a little thing that brings the items to their sorting areas. And now they're aligned in such a way that if we add like iron bars, you can put a nice little thingy right here. Oh, I guess that works too. Slabs work as well, because the items stay underneath them, don't they? So I think theoretically this would work, right? Maybe. These are all empty. so let's see. This 700k gold farm, it is not 700,000 gold per hour, but it's 700,000 items per hour. I need a stick. I don't know what I did with my stick. Okay. And then this is, I don't recall if it's like fully tileable or if you need to put it one block apart. I'm not sure. Are there would there be like intermingling redstone components? Does anyone know if this shulker box loader is tileable? I don't know. Who needs gold? I need rotten flesh. Yeah, there we go. Now we're talking. Yeah, I just need rotten flesh. Okay. So I would think the way to go would be we get a trapdoor. We'll get an iron trapdoor. We put it right here. You put water here. Now you would just need, all you would need is 39 of these. Or was it 38 or 39? All you need is 38 of these. Okay, so this is in theory. I probably won't do this, but because this would be so much work. But in theory, you could build 38 shulker box loaders and then have all of the boxes get loaded, or get all of the boxes would get loaded with gold, and it might be less laggy than if you tried to do it otherwise. I'm not sure though. Gold swords for the win. Ultimate crafting system. Yeah, the issue is since it's a two-step crafting system, and I don't want my items, I don't want the gold to despawn. This is one way to do it. I think the more realistic way to do it is to be, it won't be fully automatic. It won't be like leave your computer and come back. It'll be like leave your computer for 4 minutes and then come back and fix it, unless you want to build this and change the setting, unless you want to build this entire massive thing that is 38 shulker box loaders like this, you know? Dashpum trying his hardest not to be smart. Is there a smarter way of doing this? I don't really know of any better way of loading all of these items than this. I guess you could probably fit more of these if you just did 1x ones, but then you'll have way more. Is it the first creative stream on YouTube? Yeah, probably. I don't think I've done any so far. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, we have 10 here. So let's just see. I want to see if at the end here, if we wind up with a lot of items left over or not. So let's go ahead and load up some of these. Let's do this. And then we're going to load these. And we'll see how this shulker box system works. I'll just do 2 of these for now. Drag a dolphin to prevent item despawn. The issue, Jerry, is that if you AFK for too long, the items, like the dolphin can prevent it from despawning, which is nice, but it just becomes really laggy. So I think a shulker box loader would realistically be less laggy if you put all of the ingots that you craft into shulker boxes, and then you keep the shulker boxes static for a while until you finish crafting, and then once you're finished crafting, you do your thing, and by do your thing, I mean you freaking don't have to deal with it anymore. Okay. Once you finish crafting, you flip one switch, and then you craft all the ingots into blocks. Yo, Dash, why can't I change my PFP? I have no idea. Bro's asking a Minecraft YouTuber how to change his PFP. Yeah, for real. I gotta go, Dash. I've been on stream for like 20 minutes. All right, see you later, Red Dolphin. What's up, Goldie? Gold. All right, I'm going to flip that, and then I'm just gonna craft. And so the items should get loaded, assuming that I've set this up correctly. I don't actually know if I have, but we'll see. Yeah, so the other solution that you can do is you just manually, you craft all the items for like 4 minutes or so. You craft the items for like 4 minutes, and then you craft all the ingots into blocks for another like minute, and then you repeat. Oh, see, some of those did land incorrectly, but let's just see the ones that didn't land poorly. Well, let's just throw those out there. Okay, they are, I think maybe some of them are getting picked up. Okay. Okay, so that's not horrible. Well, actually a lot of them did not get put in there. Is that a mod that makes crafting fast? Yeah. We watch in a time-lapse crafting session, but the face cam is in real time. Odd. Dash, I'm going to sleep, bro. Have a nice stream. Thank you. See you later. Have a good sleep. So, let's see. How's this shulker box doing? Oh, so it is going. There we go. We got slime balls in here. Why are those here? Get out. So yeah, you would just need way more of the shulker boxes, and probably also need to move the items a bit slower by, like, instead of having ice everywhere, maybe we just have ice some of the places, which we just have ice in the places where it's needed to slow down the items. I would think that would help with the items not getting picked up despite the hoppers being fully empty. And then you would just need 38 of these. No big deal. Only 38 6x shulker box loaders. Or 227 1x shulker box loaders if you want. Dash, stop confusing me, please. I'm sorry. I don't mean to. I'm confusing myself. Okay, we have these guys are, these first two are full. That's good to know. Okay, those all got picked up. That's good. Do you have any tips for starting a YouTube channel? Make good videos. In an epic rap battle of history? That sounds like something I want to watch. Okay. So you could do this, or what else could you do? How much laggier? I'm just wondering, like, if you just had, like, hopper minecarts. Oh, you know what? That's a way better idea. Wait, I just figured it out. We have hopper minecarts pick up the items. We roll them. Once it has picked up the items, it rolls into the unloaded chunk. When you load them, it one by one unloads, or when we load that chunk, we have it so that it one by one pushes them and yeets all the items, and then they come back to you so that they don't all happen at once. You would be loading a whole bunch of hopper minecarts, but I don't think that. So each hopper minecart can store. Let's see. Each hopper minecart can store 64 times 5 items. That's 320. So if you divide 2 million by 320, you would need, oh Jesus, that's a lot still. That's so per minute though, I improved my friend's gold farm in a normal world, only spends 2 portals and very efficient. Very cool. So divide this by 60. So every minute you would need 105 hopper minecarts to pick up all the items. That's really bad, actually, still. Okay, so that's probably why we didn't do that method. Wait, because no, but those are entities. How can we... Are you able to move entities using like pistons and stuff in unloaded chunks? I feel like I thought you were, but you might not be able to. Okay, let's try something here, because if you can, that would make this a whole lot easier. This is 1 chunk, 2 chunks, 3 chunks. So right here would be the edge of the chunk. So we're just gonna put like a mob here. We'll get a piglin. Or no, we'll get a pig, honestly, that's fine. So I'm gonna have this right here. So, okay, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna spawn we're gonna turn down our render distance all the way, and then we're gonna go player Steve spawn, and then I'm gonna go ahead and do carpet creative players load chunks false. Okay, so now that's working. So if I push that, oh, it does move. Okay, so stack item separation might actually be able to move in unloaded chunks. Like, items might actually be able to move in unloaded chunks, perhaps. Or it might only be entities. That's just a visual, that's just a client-side glitch, though. I'm creating a huge warehouse never seen before for all items in the game. Cool. So, how do you separate one minecart from another one? Because if we could push a single minecart back into this area while still keeping the rest of them unloaded, like, I don't know for sure, but I would assume that minecarts out here wouldn't actually be all that laggy. Let's see. That's one minecart. Let's just, Alright. Yeah, that's not actually a big deal, right? We have tons of minecarts, but they're all unloaded, so they're not doing anything. Now the MSPT went way up. So, theoretically... Oh, geez. Alright, hold on. Let's turn that off. Okay. So, yeah, like, theoretically, you could probably put, like, infinite minecarts in here, and then just all you need to do is make sure that... And all you need to do is keep them unloaded, and then when you're ready, if we can somehow take one single one out, we're gonna have to kill these minecarts. Hopper minecart, because they are going to lag the game significantly. Yeah, we had 2,000 there. Okay. So now how do we sort... Okay, so that's what we're gonna do then. It'll be... If you... Per 2,000 items, which most people won't have... Like, per hour, let me just do the math real quick on how many ingots. 5,200 times 9. Divided by 64... Oh, divided by... Not log, hold on. Divided by 64 is going to be 721 stacks. And that then if you divided that by 5, that'd be 146 minecarts worth of stuff per hour UAFK. So, yeah, that's not all that bad. we just need to make a system that will then, from over here, when you activate it, it'll be able to unload minecarts. It'll yeet minecarts very quickly. All right, so now how do we do that? Oh boy, this is becoming complicated. Minecart single. Are you Ferb now, Idot? Are you breathing yesterday? No. Single minecart separator. Can I like take a single minecart out of a stack of minecarts? Stacked minecart separator. Which separates stacked minecarts into unstacked minecarts. Let's see. I'm turning off the audio to this. It's just Minecraft game sound. Okay. So what am I looking at? Differentiate single versus stacked carts. Single carts. Does this machine just put them into lava? Oh, interesting. Oh. Huh. That's maybe potentially useful. Separate stacks into heavier stacks. Any cart stack gets split. Should be able to use stack separators for minecarts as well. Oh, okay, word. All right, then let's just use... Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Okay, I need like a freaking stack separator then. Stack separator. Stack separator. Let's go Minecraft stack separator. Let's just build this guy up. Click this store link, then scroll. Yeah, use stack separator. Works in lazy chunks. Yeah, see, I would have, if I had known that earlier, that would have been very helpful information. Okay, I'm gonna just try and copy this stack separator, because since minecarts in unloaded chunks cause so little lag, we're just gonna use that. We're gonna use minecarts, and then we will singular, like really quickly, pulse and have the minecarts all get yeeted, and then they will go, and then we'll use them to give us back our gold, and then you craft the gold ingots into into blocks, and it'll be beautiful. So let's just build ourselves a little stack separator. Hold on, I want this type of glass. There we go. Rather than building massive quantities of other stuff, we just use a stack separator. Thank you, Super Llama. Okay. So you get freaking bam, then an observer, then a repeater on I don't know how many ticks. Let me see if I can find that. It appears to be on 3 ticks, I want to say. What are the odds he shows how to build one? I feel like he wouldn't, because it's kind of fairly easy to see, but 2 ticks? Oh, okay, cool. Thank you. So it's note block, then observer, then repeater on 2 ticks. Let me just look at it again. Go back and look at it. Then it's is that a sticky piston? I think it's a sticky piston. Yeah, I would assume it would be. Sticky piston into that. Into an obsidian block. Obsidian block. Then already at 4 stacks of gold. Word. What did Ferb say? Art.mp3. Got him. Just finished the gold farm 5 minutes ago. Let's go, Goose. Congratulations. Wait, Streamlabs can time them out for 30 seconds? How does Streamlabs time them out for longer than that? So the piston doesn't spit out the block? What? Oh, yeah, 2 ticks for that reason. Then we need blue, or actually, in our case... Hold on, I need to look at the thing again. Where did it go? Okay. Then you have... that over here we just have ice. We have sea pickles, and we have I think the block that the sea pickle is on is like a stair, so that you can do the little water trick. I don't know if you guys know what the water trick is, but it's like you can have stationary water flow, which is pretty neat and helpful in very niche cases, like this one. Bam. Then you get a weighted pressure plate. And then you put water into these two, I'm pretty sure. Now it's moving. Perfect. I'm Skibbercube. Cool. When did Streamlabs start actually modding? I don't know. Okay, so this system, you then have you have ice up here and you have a honey block here. What's up, HateTube? How's it going? HateTube. And so we're gonna do that. And then if I get, hypothetically, you would just have minecarts, right? Does it work for, how would this work for minecarts though? I know it works for items, or at least I've heard it works for items. Like if I throw a bunch of these into here, it's gonna just spit out one single thing. Yeah, just one. Stupid, sorry. Are you cheating? No. Guys, Dash got rid of all the blocks in his hardcore world. Yeah, guys, my bad. I made it a glass pane world, you know how it is. I made it a glass pane world. I love your videos, but I'm new. Cool, welcome in. Okay, so yeah, this stack separator will work well. It actually might just straight up work for hopper minecarts, which would be very swag. If you just drop them onto here. Like if I were to just like make a little ramp that brings them, that makes it so that they get aligned. I don't know if they will actually get aligned this way. I just realized I don't have any sound. Oh no, I do have sound. It's just really quiet for me. There we go. If I were to do this, will it align them? Why did that not go? Oh, it didn't actually go like fast enough is my guess. There we go. Oh, but I don't know. You can't be serious. I put this PFP as a joke. The other ones didn't work. Try chest. Well, chest should also work, I think. Okay, so hypothetically, if I did this into an unloaded chunk... Oh, actually, realistically, so... If it's an unloaded chunk, they shouldn't, like, have any issues with colliding with each other, right? So, if we put this guy on the edge, right? We have this guy is loading, and then... This guy's loading these chunks, and then we put it right here, right? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna have the items, they'll come along down this path, and then they will make their way to like right here, where it will place down a minecart, and then we'll just like push it into... Actually, you know what? I should really try to make sure that the stack separator works with multiple minecarts before I go on with this. Oh, I would guess that I'm gonna need something other than that, like this maybe. Okay, that is clearly not the case. How do I do this then? How does stack separation work with minecarts? How do I separate this minecart from the other ones? Oh, you know, I think that one problem was that the minecarts were not aligned to the sea pickle, which I think they need to be. If I remember correctly, the minecarts need to be aligned to the sea pickle. Why don't you just get a schematic? Because I don't have one. I don't know, man. I just don't have one. Okay, that is great. That's working super well. All right, hold on. Let's try this then. We're gonna go ahead. We're going to place all of our minecarts here. And then we will do that. Perfect. Now they're all aligned. And now we just need something to keep them from moving, which I don't know what to put here that will stop the water from flowing this way, but will also... What do I put here that will stop the water from flowing, but will also... Oh, you know what, though? If I have this here, will it destroy the water? I don't know. In the end... What? Chain? Can chains not be pulled by sticky pistons, though? Can't chains be pulled by slime blocks, or am I tripping? Nah, chain does in fact work. It needs to be not able to be pulled by pistons and also big enough to let a minecart through. And it needs to like stop the water from flowing. How do I do that though? Leaderboard? What do I use for that? Well, you know what? Honestly, let's just try this without it. Okay, so that clearly did not work. Dude, where is Super Llama when you need him? Oh, what are the odds that I can just do this? Aha! That works. Okay. Well, let's try that then. Let's try it now and see if that works. I'm trying it out right now. Okay, cool. Glow lichen will at least stop the water. I think the sea pickle is the only way to keep the water. Nah, glow lichen just worked. Fortunately. Let's see, but does this actually... Oh, it did. Okay, sick. How fast can you do this, though? And also, how fast can you do this? And, like, how does... Yeah, I don't know. What are you doing? I'm trying to figure out a way to make, to separate, like, a big pile of piston, or of minecarts into one singular minecart. Would the way to do this be just, like, have a powered rail there or something? Oh, actually, you know what? The way to do this would be have the drop thing. Have, like, a drop so that it lands on this. How do you do that again, though? Yeeter. Hopper, minecart, unloader. There we go. Okay, so this one, you have mud block, and then you have a block down here, and you have, okay, so if we were to put this block on top of mud, let's grab mud, this, oops, this, put that there. Okay, that is able to be placed there. Cauldron, lava, Bam, put that in there. And then put a freaking thing there. Okay, that does work. I don't know the speed at which you can separate them. Unfortunately, it doesn't seem like it's all that fast. Oh, actually, it does seem like it could be relatively fast. I would think potentially, yeah, I don't know. That's like fairly fast. It's not like insanely fast, but it's decent. And if we set up like 2 or 3 of them to work in parallel, it could, well, so this system, I would think we would want the system to be the same speed as this, which can do 2 million items per hour. This system of minecarts is like, I don't know exactly what the limit is. If you just have this constantly running. Oh, one of them got stuck. That's sad. Try observer. I think an observer is far too fast, probably. Yeah, it needs to be a little bit slower. We're gonna go for the good old-fashioned little clock, you know? Let's see how this works. We're gonna go bam, 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 bam. That's a little bit too fast. Let's slow it down. I don't know. Try place of repeater. Yeah, that's... Oh, wait. How many are there in here? Oh, there was only one. That's why it wasn't getting sorted or separated, I think. Let's just place in, like, a whole bunch. Okay, now that's a whole bunch of minecarts. Push those over to there. Break the thing. Good. Now let's just load this up with items, honestly. Let's load these up with gold ingots. Gold ingots. Because theoretically, they would have a lot of gold ingots in them. I'm going to go ahead and get a command block. Give -4 command block. We're going to make a repeating command block that just summons stacks of summon, item. How do you make it summon a gold ingot? Item. How do you make it? Dang, I don't know how to do gold ingots. Hold on, I'll figure it out. Summon custom item generator. Or wait, no. Summon specific item. How do you summon a specific item? It's summon item and then item ID. Okay, that's how you do it. I don't know. Okay. Summon Minecraft : item. Then we're going to do it to these coordinates, which I don't actually know what they are. -6687.6 211.9 880 88. I said 880.8. And then we're going to put item : ID : oops, I didn't mean to hit enter, Minecraft : gold quotation mark comma count 64B. Okay, that did not work. Minecraft : gold ingot. Oh wait, where are they? Oh yay, I did it. Okay, cool. So we're going to make a repeating command block. We're going to copy that. We're going to paste that. We're going to take this. And let's just fill up these minecarts with gold. I think it should be, they should be filling up slowly. Nah, he's filling the minecarts. Yeah. Nah, I think Anime was just kidding, you know? Anime was just trolling. So theoretically, then you'd have the water would wash away the items once it's done, and you just have the minecarts delete as quickly as possible. Are these actually filling? These are taking forever, but... What's up, M. Brocky? How's it going? How's your day going? It's going pretty well. I'm currently just trying to fill up some minecarts with gold ingots so that when I push this guy... Okay, so that is definitely too fast. Good to know. All right, so let's turn that up, turn that down. Oh, man. All right, this is such a problem. Oh, we have reached the limit. Okay. We have reached the amount of gold. So let's try. Why is it getting stuck now? Before it was like... Before the minecarts weren't getting stuck and they were making it all the way through. And it's kind of annoying that now they're getting stuck. Dang it. Did the water make it so that they're not getting grabbed by this anymore? Let me go ahead and grab a note block. Okay, let me grab a note block and we put that there. See, that's supposed to drop it onto here, but it isn't doing that. Oh, it's because of that block there. So if I were to do it now, let's see. If I push that, there we go. Okay, so we just need to use a block that isn't too tall. That's why I was getting stuck, because this has a lower hitbox. I see. This is 0.1. It's easy. Use alternose. I think you mean a turnose. Use if you're not in assuming that you are using Java, use the Essentials mod. That mod is amazing. Okay, let's see. So it misses every other right now. What's the delay that we need? We need like slightly more than this. But this is almost working, and then we will have to make multiple of them in parallel that will allow for an epic auto crafting station. Okay, I forgot about this. Oh, there we go. That's like the perfect amount of time where it hits them. Okay, now we're talking, baby. Now we're talking. So what we need to find out then is how many of these how many ingots per hour are able to be like produced by this. I'm stupid at mods. Thank you. Yeah, no worries. Place the repeater that connects the redstone to the piston with the block. Oh yeah, I guess I could do that. I mean, this seems like it's working fine, but I'll do that in a second. I just want to see if I add water here, first of all, that will hopefully not break it. And then also I need to add a hopper, and we need to grab a wool. We'll grab pink. That'll be fine. And then we need to see how many each of these do in like a minute. In like 1 minute, how many of these can it do? Sorry, I gotta go now. Good luck. Thank you, Super Llama. Hopefully I'll figure it out. Oh, it's only 8:41. I actually have plenty more time. I might only be doing this for the rest of the stream, but still. All right, counter pink. Okay, so I'm gonna do ready and start. Oops, sorry. And start. Okay, we did lose a couple items there, so maybe I should restart. We're restarting because I lost a few items. Pink slash counter, slash counter pink. Right now that's pretty high, and actually we might only need like 3 of these. When is next Overwatch 2 stream? I don't know. No, it's good now, but if there's any problems, try this fix. Okay, word. See you later. If you have to go, I don't know. All right, ready, and let's reset the pink one. And then start. Okay. Oh, we do need to add a hopper here, don't we? To pick up the minecarts. Now that I think about it, because all the minecarts are going in there. I do believe that's supposed to just grab the minecarts. Okay, there we go. That's perfect. He started the machine and it popped out loads of gold. Yeah. I don't know if I'll even be able to adequately explain it, but if this system works, I'm going to be really proud of myself for coming up with a nice solution for auto crafting that isn't insanely laggy. All right, we're almost to a minute, and I'm gonna check the counter when we hit a minute. Ready, set, now. We're getting, oh wow, we're getting 1 million per hour from this. So we actually would only need 2 of these in parallel to get the amount of items that we need. How are the minecarts full of gold? Because I used a command block to fill them. If all this gold came into real life, how rich would you be, or would it decrease the value of gold? It would definitely decrease the value of gold. I would probably still be fairly rich, but let's go ahead and kill all minecarts. Or all hopper minecarts. Okay, so... Oh, jeezums. Kill at E-type equals item as well. Okay, so that works. And so what we're going to have to do then is we're going to add this to the end of here. The items are going to go into the unloaded chunk where they will, we're going to have the items get put into 2 different hopper minecarts. Oh, we do need a system for dispensing hopper minecarts and stuff, and then putting them onto this track so that the hopper minecarts will... okay, we need a system for that as well. And we also need a system for aligning the hopper minecarts. Huh. How do we do that? Because it's going to be in an unloaded chunk. So we're going to need like a piston. We're going to need like the hopper minecart to land here or something. What if we have like hopper minecart falls from sky onto this block right outside, and then, or actually, you know what? Honestly, what if we put hopper minecart gets aligned against against a sea pickle in this chunk. You have sea pickle here. Oh, wait, what has a similar hitbox to a sea pickle? We need some sort of piston that will push them in and push it all the way to here. So I'm thinking that there are like one of two ways to do this. Shows the internal system. What? Throw it from top. Oh, a chain. Yeah, chain is actually maybe a good suggestion here. Thank you. So basically, you would have, we would have like item or minecart will hopefully get aligned against the chain. And then I don't know how much like speed you need to go in or to go into this chain with that it will actually align correctly. We'll see. So it's gonna go into that chain. There we go. That's actually pretty good, I think. Now, if I were to push, if I had a sticky, or if I have a piston here, though, I don't actually think it's gonna push far enough in. Oh, you know what we could probably do? This is hard now that I think about it. Oh, you know what though? We could probably align this, potentially. I don't know if the chunks, I guess we have to just try and find out. Why don't you try looking in the Minecraft archive server? Yeah, I don't know if I'm even in that, but I should see if that's a thing. Or minecart archive server, I think you mean. Think about making Minecraft videos in my survival world? Word. Oh, you just wrote Minecraft. The minecart specific thing would be really good. I'm not sure if I'm in that or not. Oh yeah, I am in cart archives. Let's see. Loading and unloading furnace arrays. Lag friendly collection floor, computational cart transport, cart storages. Maybe I should just ask in cart help. Try water and use timer for it. Water? Oh yeah, maybe actually water is actually a very good idea. Why didn't I think of that? Water potentially could work and just push them perfectly in there. I don't know if it'll work in unloaded chunks, but it might. So let's definitely try water before we even bother with anything else. Oh. And yeah, the water won't disturb anything else, so that actually might be a perfect way to go. I think you need more than one minecart in there for it to work, but it does look like that will work, maybe. That in loaded chunks, yeah. Alright, let's see if I put a bunch of these on top of each other and I push them. It did push all of those over. Now if I do this... okay. So that's a problem then. Oh, you know what? Honestly, what if we just put it... No, because the issue is it can't fall. I don't think they will... Yeah, they won't fall in unloaded chunks. So we need... But I think it will get moved. But I don't actually know if water will move stuff. I know pistons will. But I don't know if water will move stuff in unloaded chunks. I guess we can test that pretty easily. Let's just build this thing over here. 1, 2, 3. Let's just build this over here. So the system that we have is we would build it right on the chunk border. You have a little one of those, you have one of these, and you have a nice little repeater on one tick, and then you have this guy, then you have this guy, and then you have this, and we need a stair. Yeah, I should honestly just try as much of this as possible, like in the unloaded chunks, so that we can know for sure that it's gonna work. I'm Brazilian, I don't understand anything you say. Oh, word. I wish there was other ways to get gold that are farmable and not garbage. Fair enough. I think my gold farms are pretty good. Use the one left on top, one right down. What? I don't think I understand what you're saying, but it's okay. Put that there. Then we need our, then we need our weighted pressure plate. We need our trap door, which is in my inventory. Bam. And then put water there, put water there, put water there. Okay. That's the thing set up again, I think. Hopefully that's correct. And then I would just see, I can literally break all of this garbage, because we're not doing this, because chunk loading, or not chunk loading, shulker box loading is way too much work. I ain't doing that. Ain't nobody got time for that. This is way simpler and probably fairly lag efficient as well, if I succeed in what I am trying to do here. Okay, so do I currently have carpet creative players load chunks turn to false? Let's turn that to false, and then let's also turn down our render distance. So this chunk should be not loaded right now. So if I put this minecart in there, it just disappears. And now if I turn this back on, it finishes its momentum, but it doesn't actually do anything. So, to move carts. So, what we have to do then, well, I'm curious. I'm curious if this would be possible. Like, if you could just have, I don't know how minecarts work in unloaded chunks. Oh, did not mean for that to happen. Oh, I lost my minecart. Hold on. Bam. So if I put that there, it does keep moving in unloaded chunks. That's good to know. The piglins were killing you in self-defense, so they were not in the wrong. They were totally in the wrong. I do wonder, I'm pretty sure they won't fall, but I don't actually know for sure, so might as well test. Is that all? Oh wait, I have creative players load chunks set to true right now. That's why that might be why they continued moving. Okay, so that does immediately stop. But then I think theoretically you could... Oh, that guy is too much in there. Okay, let's just put that there. It's gonna stop. Now, if I do this and we push, and then I place another block and we push. Okay, that does work. That's good to know. Let's just make sure that that's real. Yeah, it is real. Okay. No, start from like... No, from the start, like one block before. I have no idea what you're saying at all, HeyTube. I'm wondering if I put this there. Oh, I can do that. Oh, but that's That's gonna stop it from moving entirely, though. I'm just thinking I would love it if I could put something here. Oh, you know what? That doesn't have a hitbox at all. Wait, why does that work? Wait, how does this even work? Oh, will this even work in unloaded chunks? I haven't even tested that yet. If like you can do item like stacked item separation in unloaded chunks. Your goals are beyond my understanding. They're beyond mine too, honestly. I did this right, didn't I? Or did I do it wrong? I don't remember. Oh, is it supposed to be a glow like in there and not a... That would make more sense, honestly. Oh yeah, it isn't supposed to be that. I don't know why I thought it was. No, in the last rail, put a block right next to it and put rails. Sorry for my bad ink. No worries. I don't... In the last block, put a rail... Put a block right next to it and put rails. I don't understand how that would help. You should make a poll on whether you should upload the 702k gold farm or not. I'm pretty sure it's gonna say yes, but... No block. Put a block there, or a block where? I really should ask for help in the cart archives. I bet they have already figured this out or something. Does stack separate? I don't think that it actually works though in lazy chunks. Yeah, because the items don't keep their momentum. So, oh, you know what though? We could probably build it on the edge of a chunk, maybe? If we build it facing this way, let's see if we can make it really work. Let's see if we can actually make this work now. I think this guy would go here. This guy would go here. This here. This here. Oops, that here. Then repeater. This is literally just, I'm just using these as blocks, as building blocks. Put that there. But I don't know. See, this is definitely the thing I should have figured out first, is if this will even work. Yeah, and place a block on it so we'll have fall momentum without redstone. Fall momentum doesn't work in unloaded chunks though. It doesn't fall. Oh, maybe it will fall if I don't know if you mean like, I wonder if it would fall if you do like a downward slope. Maybe it would fall then. Maybe it would fall that way. I honestly have no idea though. That's not a bad thing to test though. No, see, it just gets like that. Break one block, just add one. Dude, I have so little of an idea of what you're trying to get me to do. It's very... I have no clue what you're trying to tell me. Did you find anything in the archives? I didn't. I also didn't look for that long, but I did not find anything. I don't know if what I'm even trying to do is even possible. So I will ask, but I'll probably do that off stream. I'll probably just like write a nice detailed message about what I'm attempting to accomplish so that people will understand what I'm trying to do, and then maybe be able to help me, because I feel like it's definitely a weird thing that I'm trying to do. Okay, so hypothetically, it would be hard to get them into here because of the unloaded chunk part. But hypothetically, if you got multiple minecarts and you have them stacked, and you have them like this, right? You have them all stacked together, and then you push them, you get them in there, and then you use this. Oh, this is creative players load chunks is currently on though. Ooh. Okay, so that does work then. I think. Okay, it does work. That's good then. That's really good to know. Okay, so it does work. His intelligence is beyond your understanding. Can please after stream, can I show you, not tell? No. You have to do creative streams to make hardcore streams cooler. True. Finally? Is this what you were trying to tell me to do? Because that does work. So then we could put our block down below. Getting the hopper minecarts aligned would be a little bit of a struggle, I must say. But we could probably do it. They don't continue at all, right? Even like if it's on a rail, it doesn't like keep going. That's unfortunate that it doesn't. So that would make things way easier. So we do have to just like we would have to like literally have a bunch of pistons move them into place. Like you would have your minecart come through here. Actually, I guess that isn't all that much work. You just have it go right here, and then you would need you would need to somehow push it over. Oh, you know what though? This might be the way to go, actually. Let's see. Do that, pull the thing from it, then push like that. Oh, there are a bunch of them here. I didn't think that they would actually get in the way though, that's interesting that they do. Oh, that's interesting. They do get in the way of each other despite the fact that they're not supposed to be loaded. I guess it's because they're lazy loaded. So you would probably have... Can I do this though? I can't. Hard to understand. It can just be in one place, I think. You can also, if you want to join my Discord and send messages in like farm help or something of what you are trying to tell me, you can also do that, by the way. Okay, so how do I do this then? You have this, push it to there, and then another block, push it further. You'd have like a double piston extender, I would think. And then, can we do that again now somehow? AI covers are hilarious. Some of them are, yeah. Minecraft science is hard, man. Sometimes, at least. I don't understand exactly why this doesn't work. I'm wondering if I like were to make this like a sticky piston, if it would work then. I wonder. Oh. Interesting. Huh. Villager's new profession, singer. My way. What? There should be demolitionist villager that sells TNT. That'd be pretty cool. Man, how the frick do I do this? What if I... Yeah, why do the... I guess in lazy loaded chunks, like, collision still matters. Oh, you know, I did just go into survival mode. I really didn't think it would, but I guess it does. Collision is still accounted for. So my thinking would be we would probably do it this way, wouldn't we? We would do, you have like your, we have you get your minecarts like this. You get them onto this block, and then we would push them onto there. Oh, but that actually grabbed that, so we would use a non-sticky piston to push it onto there. Let's see if this will actually work. Okay, so you have your thing. Stop it. Get out of here. You're not even wanted anymore. No one wants you. Be gone. You were just for testing and now you're a failure. Can items get out of the minecart then get in again? I don't think so. See you later, chates. Next video, I genocided villagers because they cheated with my wife. I actually made that a TikTok, so you know. Okay. So let's say that we have it would be like something like this, right? You have a little drop chute to make sure that they all do their thing correctly, right? So you place that, it aligns, you push that, you place this, it aligns, you push that. Really, it doesn't let you push it onto there. That's very interesting. Is it because this minecart isn't on the tracks? Oh, it isn't. The minecart didn't get onto the tracks. Oh, that sucks. If it was on the tracks, it'd be way easier. So then my thinking would be if you land one on here, right? You land one on that and then you push it over. Now it's on the tracks. And then if you pulled it back, let's see this. Let's see if this works. You land, nope, that's the wrong way. You put one on there, you push it, you pull the track out from it. Now you push it, you pull the track out from it. So it kind of like starts getting onto the track. So maybe I can do it like this. This is weird. Maybe you can make it so that it will push and then the rails will not get demolished. No, I have no idea. Like the machine that broke the minecart? What machine that broke the minecart? I wonder if maybe like if you align them far enough away. Like if I have a minecart here, right? And we push it, and then we have like a block, you know, push it slightly further. Now, can I push a minecart in? Probably not still. Man, why does collision actually work here? Okay, let's go ahead and do a ladder. Let's try like if we can avoid collision using ladders, you know, good old-fashioned ladders. Okay. What if we do that? Because ladders do prevent entity collision, so I don't know if that will apply to minecarts as well. Okay, ladder was not a good example, I don't think, because it has a hitbox. Let's try a vine instead. Now that's good. Now put that there. Nope. Still has collision. How the frick do we stop that? Power the first, then power the second without turning off the right one. Power the first, then power the second without turning off the first one? Is that what you mean? Like power this, then power that, then pull that out like that? But I think that I don't know if that will do anything. Because this guy still doesn't go into there. That's the problem. This guy doesn't go into... How do you make a double piston extender, man? I'm curious if, like, double piston extender could get it to work. That's so wonky, dude. That's so weird. Stacking minecarts is very difficult. How do you get minecarts to stack then? I really like have no idea. Use rail with a way that makes carts fall to their right place. Or just need one push. Yeah, I do wonder. Oh, you know what? That's maybe a good idea, because they do snap to rails when they're falling. So maybe if we get them, maybe if they snap into place, they can snap onto the same exact spot. Hold on. I want this to be an unpowered rail. That's actually a good idea. Let's see. Snap. Now if I put another one, it also snapped. And then let's see if I... Okay, does this work? Okay, assuming that I used a block with collision instead of a glass block. Oh, it really just goes right through there. Okay, that's awesome. What if I just like... Yeah, you know what? What if we have it so that it hits a wall higher up, right? We have it so that it's higher up, and then it hits a wall to stop it from moving. Like so. And then it snaps. And then now it'll hopefully be fine. Oops. I did not push it enough. Okay, so that's one way to do it. Bro trying to redeem first an hour and a half into the stream. Dude, the first command doesn't even work anymore, so try trapdoor and right click it in the block below the unpowered rail. That's an interesting idea. Okay, so... Oh, you know what? What if... What if we align... What if we align all of them to this to a C pickle up here in the loaded chunks, right? And then we push them off onto, and we have them snap onto this rail, which then gets pulled out later. We would then just, later we would yank it. But for now it would be there, and we'd, they snap from like 2 blocks-ish. So if we had them like, if we had it like right here, right? We have a little system that snaps them into place once we push them. Maybe that would work. Oh, and multiple are able to go into the same block. That's good. Oh, 2 of them were able to. How do we get multiple of them into here in the first place, though? Where is my water bottle, dude? Oh, it's on the floor. I have a dent in my head. Let's go. Imagine not eating watermelon right now. Dude, I wish. Guys, I redeemed first. No cap. Hey, man, don't make fun of me for not knowing the difference between a and like the first sound effect, okay? That's rude. I guess we could just have a lot of snapping going on. No, well, okay, what has the same hitbox as this? Does a chain? Oh, a chain does appear to have the same hitbox, right? Or like almost exactly, like very similar. Maybe a lightning rod has the same hitbox. Looks to be very similar. So what if we have, you have your rail here, right? And then you have up higher. This is so convoluted, but it's fine. Don't worry about it. If it works, it'll work, and that's what really matters. Who cares about how stupid of a design it is? I do, but shh. So you put this guy there. It snaps and is correctly placed. Can we snap another one? Ooh, can we snap another? Okay. Now we might be talking. Ooh. Okay. And then when we want to, could we hypothetically get these off of this rail and onto the next rail? If I yanked this from it, is it going to pull all of them? Oh, it didn't. Okay, that's good. This is going to be so much redstone to wire up to do everything in this correct order. Okay, it is not snapping right now. That is unfortunate. We might need a piston. I was hoping to not need pistons to move it down, but we might need a piston or two to move it down. Now they snapped. And now, but we do, this is still currently not good. So you need like a double piston extender, and then finally you can do that, I think. Oh wait, hold on. We have to remove this. Finally, you can remove that, and then you can have that awesome system work that, as you just saw, that worked really phenomenally. Cool. Awesome. That's what I wanted to happen, actually. That is precisely what I was hoping would happen. I did not have glow like in here as I was supposed to. Good move, thank you. Dash doesn't drink water off stream. Yeah. Wonder who my one and only subscriber is. That's a good point. Sorry I couldn't hydrate you yesterday. I was watching a movie. How dare you? Use a trapdoor? Well, trapdoors get powered on and off, and they also get pulled by pistons, so I'm not going to use a trapdoor. So, okay. So, then this might actually work, assuming that I get everything working, assuming that I wire everything up. This might maybe work. Let's see. So you would put on however many minecarts you want in the loaded chunks, and then when you're ready, once you have enough, you remove that, you push these, you then have to push downwards twice. I don't think this will work right now, because yeah, okay. Oh yeah, because those are still there, as you can see. Now we need to push downwards again. We would need a double piston extender, which I, for the life of me, have not done. Then you do that, and then you're ready to... Oh, the slime block... Wait, how the frick? How did this break again? How did the glow lichen break? Hello? What is breaking the glow lichen? I don't understand. Also, why is this getting stuck? On what? On the rail? Is the rail what's getting it stuck? Oh, it is. So we would need another double piston extender. Oh my gosh. All right. Just pretend that there's a double piston extender here and that I know how to do those. Not in the part on this part, on the last part. Why use a trapdoor? Use a trapdoor on what? All right, so this guy would be pushed out, and then this guy would be pushed out, and then this guy would be pushed out, and then this guy would also be pushed out. So you put the minecarts onto the tracks. They get nicely aligned against the sea pickle. Don't care, sorry. Okay. Bro has been helping me and is now like, nah, I don't actually care anymore. That's honestly reasonable. I don't know what I'm doing. So then you pull that out. You push this. Oops. You push this into a double piston extender that would come from here, which would push that, or sorry, it would be one block further down. A double piston extender from here. And it would push this guy, and then push this guy, and then retract. And then this guy would pull, and this guy would pull. Oh, you're supposed to... Can you please? Why aren't you taking this with you? What? Sorry, this guy would... What? How? Do I not understand how pistons work? Isn't that supposed to work? I don't get why that isn't... Why this guy yanking isn't coming with it. Whatever. Would this work, though? Okay, it would. So I need a double piston extender with a slime block on the end, I think. So then pull that and then pull that. Why does this not work? What is going on? Why is it not pulling? I don't understand. Why is the second one not pulling? Isn't that how it's supposed to retract? Why does it only... What? Boy. What the hell? How do you do this? Don't scare. I will try with you. Just my ing stopping me from helping. That's fair. Has that always been how pistons work? Do I need like a sticky piston between this guy or something? Like if I put that there? No. Okay, I don't understand why the slime... Why does the stickiness of slime stop working the second that another piston like pulls it? Why does that happen? Does anyone understand? Yo no entiendo. Are we drinking? Alright. Dude, this is so confusing. Good thing I know Inspector Talon a little bit. I've talked to him before. Maybe he'll help me. I think redstone clock would do the job. How? What? How would a redstone clock do the job? We need to pull this rail out, and I don't understand the fundamentals of pistons and stuff in this game. I totally don't see why. Oh wait, actually, what if I just got rid of this? And we just have it so that this gets pushed in, right? You pull this out, and then when we push that, it just brings that back with it. And did one of them go? One of them goes, right? And one of them is gonna get landed on the bottom thing, which is gonna be... What does the thing look like to remove it? It's a freaking mud block. Oh yeah, this is supposed to be mud. And then pressure plate, and then cauldron that we fill with lava. Like so. And then a hopper. And then down here you have your little rail. To grab them on, maybe? Is that how it works? And then... Okay, that's working then. Do we even need... Oh, yeah, well, because we do need this piston. Because to reset the machine, I have no idea how you would do that. Also, why does this happen? Why does it freaking just not work sometimes? Can you stop it? I have no idea what he's looking, but it looks fun. First unpower the other piston, then piston with slime. Do you mean like before what I had, or like this? First unpower this piston, then the piston with slime? Because I don't understand. How come sometimes it just doesn't make it? Why is the amount of like force given by the piston like totally variable? That's so annoying. Now it's not even coming close to making it. Before it was at least like coming a little bit close to making it over the edge. Now it's not even making it at all. I'm talking about the piston extender rail. Like before, yeah, when I had, okay, wait, so before I had a rail, right? And I had a double piston extender. Except this would probably be one back, I think. So, and you said to first... Wait, this actually all has to be moved one further away. Slime block, then that. So you said first unpower the other piston, then the piston with slime. Unpower that, and then the piston with slime. And then power that again? No, that just doesn't work. Break the cart and replace it. Break what cart? These guys? Oh, wait, there was only one cart. Doesn't it only work when there are multiple carts on there? That actually might be why that didn't work, because there weren't enough carts. Oh, I don't even need... Oh, wait, yes, I do, because they're gonna just stack instead of... If we push that... Oh, you know what? Whatever. Okay, so if we put a bunch of those... There we go. Nope, because her movements go wrong a bit. What? Okay, so if we put a bunch of these, we just put a bunch of these, right? And now, whatever, be gone. We push that. We need to push this out. We push that. These guys are here. We push down again, double piston extender, very makeshift double piston extender, and then you would remove this rail by retracting that, and then I have no idea how we retract this again. I'm thinking that the way we retract it the second time is going to be using a slime block system, like so. Oh! I did something that I was not intending to do. Nope, that doesn't work? Okay, cool. What if I connect it like that? Oh no, I did it again. That's so weird that happens. See, this shouldn't even be this far out. Okay, so if I push that, and then I pushed this, aha! Make a piston extender, don't use redstone blocks? Fair enough. Yes, use repeater. What? I don't think I need that block there, do I? So you push that, and then you push that, and then you would retract that, and then you would retract that. That is working. Use repeaters. I don't know where I would even use repeaters, but... Okay, and now, if I hit that, will it split them? Oh, it split one, and then I hit it again, split another, hit it again, split another, hit it again. Okay, perfect. Now that's working. How did that make it out of there? Oh, it's because this is full. That's why. That would explain it. Okay, so I think we have fully figured out how to do this, and now you would just have to set up all the redstone so that it works automatically and will align all of them correctly. To power the piston to control timing. Yeah, I know that repeaters are going to be involved. Okay, so we're gonna... Okay, so basically we would want it to be that this guy's going to be powered until... This guy's going to be powered until we finish... until all of the minecarts... Or until there are no more minecarts coming in. And when no more minecarts come in, it should be dependent on when the comparator here turns off. There should be like a few second delay, I would think. When this redstone torch turns off, it's gonna be the most ugly wiring of all time, okay? But just don't worry about it. It's fine. It's not that big of a deal. Or so actually it would just be on all the time, right? You'd have it so that it's on when there are shulker boxes in there, and then when there are shulker boxes that are no longer in there, it's gonna take a hot second and make its way down to here. I know repeaters are whatever, who cares? Shut up. I hate how I did this. I wish that I had made it a straight line. So I'm gonna fix it because that looks horrible. All right. This is so bad. It's fine though. I'll make it look prettier later. For now, if we can get it to work, that would be super swag. So there's going to be a long delay after the shulkers run out, where it continues placing in minecarts, just because that seems like a good idea, or because that will be a good idea to make sure that all of the items get out. So this will be on by default, and all of the minecarts will be dumped onto it. So this would basically be on. One second, guys. Okay, now I'm back. So this would be on as long as this guy has anything in it, right? So this guy would be on. This piston would be out, right? And then once this last guy turns off, we can just have a thing right there. I'm gonna make all of these longer, right? And we will have to align this, but it will be super swag once we're done. Also, I probably will, if I can't get it on my own, ask for help in the cart archives thing, because I'm sure someone has developed this before. But I would be pretty proud of myself if I figured out how to do it on my own, just because that'd be really swag, you know? Dash is the best. Thank you. Why is there such a large gap before it says that? Whatever. So basically they all get snapped to here. Okay. They get snapped to here, and then after they get pushed, or this should also be out by default, right? It should be like, you know, this guy's on. This guy's on. And then this guy's also on. Oh, interesting. It pulls the whole thing with it. That's cool. And then this guy turns off first, and then this guy turns off next. And then it pulls that out of the way completely. However, oh, that manages to take that. That manages to snag that block, which I don't want. Oh, so you know what? Honey block time. Thank goodness for honey blocks. Because that should work the same, right? Except now it's gonna actually not stick to the slime. And then we can do that. Okay, perfect. The best in the West. Thank you. BRB, I'm a lurk. All right, see you later, Kit Kat. Thanks for hanging out. Okay. Oh, this is so cool. And I'm like, I don't know, this is really cool that I'm figuring this out, because it's hard. I really love a good challenge when I'm designing stuff. And also, I also appreciate that, like, the more I do to this, the more I can, like, actually call it my own, because, like, some of this stuff, without this, like, crafting would just be miserable, so this will make it a lot better, I think. So, So then, I think we're gonna have it so that after this is done, or after this pushes it here, oh yeah, we're gonna want to have it so that this guy, I think, honestly, the best move is gonna be put this here, right? So this will, oh, see, this is gonna be out. This retracts, and then this guy, this retracts, this pushes, but we're gonna have right here, we'll have a thing coming off of it that's gonna come up to this these two sticky pistons. That will then, how do you make a double piston extender? I need to figure that out. Double piston extender. Use redstone torch when it's off, the piston will turn on. Yeah, I know. Double piston extender. Double piston extender, how do you make a downwards one? Oh, I see a couple. Compact downwards double piston extender. That one uses a note block. Oh, but the note block turns on automatically. Okay, hold on. Let's build this. Yeah, high tube. I know basic Minecraft. I understand that, like, I can use a redstone torch to make it like an on-off switch, like you're saying. Or, well, I don't know how to explain it. I understand that much. And now we build, or so it would be, you have a repeater. You have a repeater like this, and you have a, or sorry, not repeater, an observer like that. You have a repeater here, you have this here, you have this here. And then that's, I think, all. So we would just need to bring redstone up to here, except put a torch to make it so that it's on until it's not. Oops, bam, bam. Okay, so then when it turns off, you know what? We're gonna need some delay, I think, now that I think about it. I know, but I just told, so I did my job. Fair enough. I imagine I can add delay to these guys and it might still work. I don't know for sure though. Let's see, if I were to, is that actually, hold on. Let's just put a couple minecarts on here. Oh. Ah, scheisse. That's not good. It's, oh, I can't have blocks there. Okay. That's fine. I can actually quite easily just move this around to the other side. That actually gives me more room to add delay to it. So that's fine. Let's just, so we're gonna have, you have your two observers facing backwards into a redstone block. Then you have a repeater, and then you have two redstone dust. And then I think the idea is that, yes, that does indeed push down twice. There we go. So basically we'll have it so that honestly, could we do it so that once this guy pushes, it then adds another signal? We could do that, because that would just be nice. It'll then wait like 8 ticks. Oh, this is going into unloaded chunks though, now that I think about it. Well, in actuality, we'll build this further over. It's fine. We're just gonna pretend that this is loaded. Do you live in America? I do, yes. I want to get like white concrete to use instead of stone. Okay, so now this would probably, once this guy turns off, I think if I've done it correctly, this guy, oh, this actually isn't gonna like send a signal, is it? This guy, okay, okay, so have I done this correctly though, where when this guy turns off, it pushes? Aha, I have. Okay, cool. I don't know exactly why that rail went flying that time when you turn it back on. Oh, because that guy works for both. Ideally, if I made it so that it points, if I made it so that this points only at the piston, no, the piston, how do I make it so that this only activates once? I actually think I could just do it like this and just have it so that, except we do redstone torch like that, and then let's see, now if I turn that off, turn that back on, interesting that that didn't update. If we put a note block here instead, will it update correctly? Turn that off, turn that on, and then, why does that, do I have to like add a redstone dust here or something that goes up like this so that it touches the top of this and forces it to update? Oh, like that, I mean. Oh, why does it not work? This is why this game is dumb. Just kidding. This game is amazing, but like, I don't understand why it doesn't work sometimes, and sometimes that makes me upset. You know, let's just go place like right here, and then we'll do redstone torch, redstone dust, repeater on 4 ticks of delay. And so now pulls, pushes. Why? Why does it not? What is? But why? But why do you not push out? Why does it not push outwards? What is going on? Next video, I spent half my life making a gold farm. Yeah, honestly. Am I gonna have to make the signal come up to the top so that it will... Maybe it will work this way? Oh. It's because it's getting powered before that is happening, I think. we need to have it so that this guy, after this retracts, so we need 4, like slightly more than 4 ticks, I would think. Or let's honestly just do like 1, 2 ticks, and then we'll do 3 ticks here. Is that gonna work? Oh, because of this? What if I... Can I just make that 1 more and maybe it will work? Oh, there we go. Oh, but it then pushed it. Why? I don't understand how redstone works. All, not half. Yeah, for real. All right, what if I just have it so that... What if I have it so that it, right? And then you have... No, I have no idea. Why? How am I supposed to have it so that it pulls in and pushes out without destroying the other one? Pull in, push out, but we just want it to do it the once. I would think. We just want it to, like, 1 single time pull in. So I'm thinking we put a block here, and we put, oh, you know, this isn't even close enough. I don't know, whatever. We do like that. And so then when this goes, right? When this turns off, it's gonna push. And then when this turns back on, it's gonna push again. Damn it. How do I do this? Oh, redstone is hard. I need it to only activate like half of the time instead of every time. Can I do one of the sand tosser things? So I think that only activates once or something, maybe. You have like an observer here and you just have it so that... Oh, that activates twice on the way down, once on the way up, twice on the way down. Oh, okay, interesting. So that's not what we want to do. Man, how does redstone work, bro? My thinking, though, is that we might have to do a 0 tick system, and you have, and then you just have it so that it would start in, like, the upwards position or something. Why is that powered? Oh, because freaking pistons are stupid and they can power themselves like that. Okay. Well, let's pretend that didn't happen. And let's see if we can... let's see what would happen if we do it like this. Wait, so if we put this in right now, we would just need a little bit of a signal, a little bit of a delay. A little bit more of a delay. A little bit more of a delay. Okay, I don't understand. Why does it not update? I do not understand why it isn't updating. I think it's because the piston is still pushed out, but I'm not sure. What's the modifications? Oh, and hi Dash, how you doing? I'm doing terribly. I'm trying to work with hopper minecarts, and they're very hard to work with, and I don't understand redstone very well either. The modifications are for the auto crafting system. I want to make it so that when you craft all of the items into ingots, it then will put them into hopper minecarts that go into unloaded chunks so that they don't cause any issues. And then once you're done crafting all of them, it will use an item stack separator to shove just one item at a time through, okay, that worked awesomely, through here, which then drops all the items and brings them back to you so you can craft them. But it'll do that really fast, and I'm kind of beat for now. I will have to work on this more tomorrow. It probably won't be on stream though, but I am really struggling here. For some reason, the command or the note blocks don't do the one thing that they're supposed to do, which is one thing that I totally don't understand. They just don't update. They're like supposed to update the piston, aren't they? This piston isn't even powered anymore. Why is it still pushed? Why is it still pushing? What is going on? What is making this? This chunk should be loaded, isn't it? What is powering this? Is it this? This is powering it? How does quasi-connectivity do that? I thought quasi-connectivity is from this block. How in the world is that doing that? Wow, quasi-connectivity is wacky, dude. Let's see if this works now, maybe. Okay, so now we just need a little bit of delay then. A little bit more delay, maybe. Yay, I got it! Yay! It's working now. Yay! Alright, that's good. I understood half of that. Okay, so here's what's gonna happen, Const. The player is gonna craft all of the nuggets into ingots. He's gonna throw it, and they're gonna make their way down all the way to somewhere over here, where we're gonna have hopper minecarts pick up all the items. The hopper minecarts are then gonna do a little fun activity, and that fun activity is getting put into unloaded chunks so they don't cause lag. So the way that we do that is using this little machine right here that I think maybe I just got to work. Oh, this isn't a full block, so it's not gonna work. Hold on. So basically, each of the items will pick up a bunch of gold, right? And then it'll go down to here. It'll get lined up in here. And after a bunch of them, I don't know how many we'll do, but once you get however many you want in there. Oh, actually, I just realized this is stupid. Whatever, I'll fix that later. You would then, this guy would turn off. It would push this into the unloaded chunk. And then I think this guy already went off. So now if I were to do... No, that did not work. Why did this guy not get set off, though? This part didn't get set off. Oh, that's because this isn't in loaded chunks, is it? Scheisse. I don't know how this works. Hold on. Oh. This is supposed to be on. There we go. So this guy's going to get snapped to this rail, but it's currently aligned against the C pickle. Then, once you have a bunch of these, you can get a bunch of them in there. Once you have a bunch of them in there... Oh, interesting that that happens. Okay, so I guess you can't push them that fast. But once you have a few of them, or however many minecarts in there as you want, you then, this guy would turn off, and then pushes them in, and this double piston extender was supposed to push them here, and then here, and then they were supposed to snap to this, but they didn't. Oh, that's because this isn't on. Okay, that explains it. Do you know that from your grandma? Did you just say Scheisse? Yeah. Is that how you spell Scheisse? I know that from like my mom or maybe my grandma. They're both German, so sorry I GGG sleep after a bit. All right, no worries. See you later, HiTube. Okay, sorry. This is supposed to be on right now. So this machine, this is super stinky and like a lot of redstone, but cart redstone is actually super mega helpful. So it's very important that I learn how to do it. But okay, so now let me show how this would actually work. Once we get it fully wired up, it'll be a bit different. Okay, so this guy is going to be pushed out. You get your minecarts onto the rails. They're all going to be full of gold. Honestly, let's throw some gold at them just for demonstration purposes. All right. So you have gold in the minecarts. Now this guy turns off. It's going to push these, and it pushes them down to here, right? I think. And then you turn this guy off, and then you turn this guy off. And then this guy, once you're fully ready and you're ready to start crafting ingots into blocks, this guy will push, and it will take one minecart from here at a time. Okay, I can't explain to you why that happened, but theoretically it would work if I get it to work correctly. And the items will get put into here, the minecarts will get recycled, and the ingots will flow down to the player who can craft them into blocks. What's up, Mossy? How's it going? Thank you all. Good day, Dash. See you later. German funny letter go burr. Yeah. Not much, just be amazed. Dash knows Scheisse. Yeah. Yeah, but that is the gist of it. Oh, creative players were loading chunks. Interesting. So that might not have even worked because I had the command set wrong. Okay. Let's run it again. Run it again. Okay. Put a couple of these guys here. These guys would be loaded with gold. Then you turn this off. It pushes them down into here. As you can see, these guys are in place. Then you would turn off this. Then you would turn off this. And then this guy would push. And that's one. And then it would push, and that's another. And I have that off, that's supposed to be off. And then it would push, and that's another. I don't understand why they sometimes do not make it all the way to the thing. I don't know if there's any way for me to make it so that they go further, but I'll have to figure that out. See, like, oh, it's when, I think it's when we go to a certain level of, like, not having that many minecarts that we start having issues with they don't push each other far enough through. And since this is no longer blue ice and is now a full block, that's probably what it is. So let's see if this still works, though. No, that does not work. Does it work because my command is not on, or what, though? Huh, I don't know. Stacked item separating normally would look pretty much exactly like the way that I did it, but mine doesn't work and theirs does, and I don't know why theirs does and mine don't. I'm gonna have to look into it, but for now though, for tonight, I'm gonna end the stream here. I'm gonna look into it tomorrow, see if I can figure it out, make a really nice auto crafting system for gold, and yeah. I'm back, I got some pizza. Oh, unfortunate, Kit Kat, I am leaving right now. Sorry, Mossy Lawn. Sorry guys, I gotta go. See you guys later. Thanks for hanging out. Thank you guys for watching this relatively to normal, a little bit boring. Wow, I still had a good amount of viewers throughout the stream though. So thank you guys for watching me just design or fail to design a thing. So that's cool. See you guys tomorrow. I will be here tomorrow. Yeah.